So I was watching Thinking Basketball, and I think they're genuinely the best sports channel on the internet. The breakdowns are phenomenal, but what's even better is the way that they relate it back to basketball's past. And it made me realize, as a football fan, somebody who wants as much football analysis as they can get, there's no way to watch old football. And I don't mean this in the sense that you can't go back, type on YouTube a 1985 Bears game and click play and watch the whole thing from the broadcast angle. You can do that. It exists online. But what I'm talking about is the fact that there's no access to film of old games. With the NBA, it's substantially easier because everything you need to see is on the broadcast angle. All 10 players are typically in one frame at the same time, which means that you can see all of the half court actions, all the screens, all the plays that the coaches are calling and the players are running. But in the NFL, even nowadays, you don't see the entire defense on the field and you don't see routes develop. So there's no way to tell what's really going on in front of you unless you get the all 22. And don't get me wrong, NFL Pro is a phenomenal product. It allows you to watch the all 22 of recent games going back a couple years. But if you want to go and watch the evolution of football, if you want to watch the way that it's changed from the 80s or the 90s to even now, there is no way to do so. I genuinely don't know how to fix this. I mean, I assume it would have to do with something regarding digitizing all of the film and getting it up in some sort of manner. But the only real breakdowns we have of old football film are when Brett Coleman or some of the big time analysts get their hands on some and give us a small piece. It's not like basketball where we can go watch full games and get our own opinion. I'm not sure there's ever going to be a way to fully fix this kind of gatekeeping, which isn't fully intentional, but we don't really know what kind of effort has gone into trying to get us old film. But it just seems like if we're going to learn the game as historians, as people who want to get better, it's a really difficult task.